Hi, welcome back to the channel Tarot Yogi. I'm Vinit. I read tarot intuitively, and today we have another timeless pickacard reading on what has your person realized about you, their feelings, their thoughts, and what actions they will take towards you. So we have three piles to choose from. Pile number one, we have the John Bauer Tarot. Pile number two, we have the classic Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot deck. Pile number three, we have the Edmund Dulac Tarot. So again, take a minute, see what pile is being called to you intuitively. The description box below will have the timestamp for your pile. And again, remember, these are general readings. So please take what resonates, leave the rest. And if you like my style of reading, please like this video, share, subscribe, comment. It means a lot. It helps the channel grow. And if you want to reach out for a private reading, you can definitely do that. My email ID and my Instagram handle are given in the description box below. So you can definitely reach out for a private reading, and I will see you guys in your reading. Thank you. Hello, pile number one. If you chose the John Bauer Tarot, this is your reading on what have they realized about you. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, ascended master star family, help me tap into what has pile number one's person realized about them. Okay, pile number one, we have Queen of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Sun, Lovers, Two of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Ten of Swords, and the Fool card. So what I'm seeing over here is, and we have Five of Cups behind the deck, and what I'm really getting with your person is they definitely realize and they definitely finally are maybe acknowledging the fact that you are the Queen of Pentacles. You are the homemaker. You are very much in your divine feminine energy, and I think your person has perhaps chosen someone else over you because they just thought it would be like a easier option. It just seemed like to look better, and I think your person cares a lot about how people see them and how people they just care a lot about like societal norms, and I think that hasn't worked out for them, the relationship that they were in. For very few of y'all, your person may even be going through a divorce over here is what I'm getting. But I definitely feel that, you know, they're not single, and they sort of chose someone else over you because it just seemed easier to them, and I think your person did sort of hurt you over here. Not sort of, your person really did hurt you a lot. But I think this person has really triggered you to perhaps realize your own self-worth. And oftentimes it's only after very shitty relationships do we truly realize our self-worth. So I think this person was sort of supposed to trigger you to really realize your own divinity. The Queen of Pentacles over here, she's literally glowing, and she's like this very dainty ethereal creature compared to like the trolls behind. So to your person, you are like that beautiful princess, and everyone else is like trolls. At least that's how they feel right now. And I think they have really messed it up. I think they understand that it's going to take a lot for them to come back. And with the Two of Swords, I feel they're perhaps lying to themselves. With the Two of Swords, I feel perhaps they're lying to themselves, trying to be indecisive when they know that their true happiness is with you. I think they're finally about to, they have finally realized, that you are their sunshine, quite literally. And, somehow you are like in the center of the universe over here. But there is a chance for union, but I see your person moving very, very slowly towards you. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel your person's finances may not be as good as they want them to be, especially to come towards you. And I feel ever since you've had your separation, you've had a bit of a glow up over here. And so it's a little more daunting and more difficult for your person to come towards you. And rightfully so. I think they should put in the work to come towards you over here. And we have Two of Swords and we have Two of Wands, so there are obstacles on their path as well. Like there may be a lot of distance between y'all. There could be physical distance between y'all, or you could not be living in the same city or something. But there are these like very physical obstacles in the path, and it's not just physical, it's also these mental obstacles your person has. Therefore they're moving in the slowest night energy. They're taking forever to come towards you. And I do feel that they might come towards you, but it just seems like that they're going to like take forever. And I would never tell anyone to like keep waiting for a person. No one is that special to like wait upon them, even if it's your twin flame soulmate. Trust me. even if it's your twin flame soulmate, and if they haven't like decided to be in complete harmony and choose to like ascend, that doesn't mean you keep waiting for them, because I think you understand your higher purpose now, and I think you're sort of walking into that, so you have to keep going up. You cannot keep waiting for this person, and don't even try to isolate yourself. I would say go on a few dates, go have some fun if you want to, like it's up to you however you want to go about it, but keep your options open, because I do feel you have a lot of suitors as well. This is not the end, even if this is your soulmate twin flame, it doesn't matter. So do not like romanticize these things. It really doesn't help, and it definitely doesn't help on your spiritual growth. So you have to ask yourself what is truly important to you, right? And yes, your person will take action, but again, it's a very slow moving coach. So like, again, I would not wait, so I wouldn't even want you to wait. And again, I asked what are their actions. They're still very much in their mental and emotional. I think they do realize all the bad they have done, so they're definitely going to apologize to you for that. And they definitely acknowledge the fact that they have in a way backstabbed you and betrayed you. And I think your person is taking very hard on themselves that they have done this, but nonetheless they have done this. So I think that is again something you need to be careful about. And on this Ten of Swords card, it looks very grim, but there is that rainbow. So I think your person still has that hope. Your person still has that very like slim hope that you would perhaps take them back. And we have also a black bird on it, so it really is giving me ancestors. So I feel your relationship with them is divinely guided. So if you have to be in separation, you might as well be in separation. And your person definitely wants a new start with you. I think your person really just wants to forget all the bad things and start something new with you, because I think finally they realize your worth and who you are, and this is who you have been all along. So I guess it's just very painful to like not be acknowledged for who you truly are. So I definitely feel you, but I think you're much better off. I think you're doing quite well by yourself. So, and even if your person comes back, I really want you to like play it cool, like don't give into it. Don't start texting them, calling them. Don't be like needy. I think that's very important at your end too. I think, you have learned your lessons about boundaries. And, you know, let me also say this, just because your person has had realizations, which I think they have had, it doesn't mean that there is a guarantee that they're going to even do the work, because they haven't done the work yet. They still have to transform to come to a higher dimension, just like you, just the way you have transformed yourself over and over again. Your person is like quite a few transformations behind. So again, your person might try to like latch onto you energetically. So just keep your energy clean. And I had a reading today with someone, and this person was very upset about the evil eye. And to that I have to say, you are the most superior wizard. You are the most superior witch. So even if someone puts an evil eye on you, unless you really acknowledge it, it's not going to take its full effect on you. Like, you don't have to acknowledge all the hate coming towards you, whether it's in terms of like a evil eye, witchcraft, whatever. Like, if it's physical abuse, obviously please fight back, but do not like stress yourself mentally, because you are very protected. And the more you give energy to something especially bad, which we all tend to do to some extent, right? But it's better that you're able to be self-aware and to like heal yourself than going in those circles, right? And those cycles. So it's very important that you really be in the state of self-awareness and keep ascending, because that's what you have to do. And I think it's really a choice up to you whether you want this person or not. I think you will have options if you already don't. So I would say don't settle. Take your time, figure out what is the best possible option for you, and then go for it. you know and if you're being forced to be single right now, there's nothing wrong in that either. Really really enjoy being single, because even that might not be forever, right? So really really take your time with it. Mm. I think it's also very important that you know you constantly stay in alignment, and you do not fall out of alignment just because certain things haven't worked out for you. I think that's really important, that you keep maintaining your Queen of Pentacles energy, because that's who you are. You're quite literally glowing, pile number one. So you have worked very, very hard to get to where you are right now, and nobody's worth it to like give up that, even if you want a soft life eventually. You will get it, trust me. I totally see that for you. But till then, if you have to be a girl boss, just be a girl boss, right? Or a boy boss, whatever. Just fit it to your situation. Shuffle some oracle. How does your person feel? Okay, pile number one, we have you deserve better than anything I can offer. So your person is definitely struggling with self-worth just the way you have. I think there is quite a lot of mirroring in the way you have triggered each other. But again, it's up to your person to heal that for themselves. You cannot do it for them. So, let them come to their own conclusions that they are worthy, and let them even prove to you that they are worthy. So again, I would say do not just take them back in just because they texted you. you know I'm just being very real, so please do not take any offense. And we have, even though we're not together, I just can't see myself letting you go. So yes, like I said, your person does want to come back, but there are just too many things in the way. So again, it's their mess. So let them clean it up. It's not a you problem. It's a them problem. And it's very important that you sort of maintain your own personal identity, even if you end up with this person. It's going to be very important that you do not like just dissolve yourself, because I think you have that desire and that tendency to just want to like dissolve egos, and that's good in a spiritual sense, but it's not really good in a worldly sense, and a way to achieve things. It's sort of important that you keep your 3D ego intact at some level, even if you have ego deaths. you know so just be careful of that. I feel that's another message over here. And I need your time and commitment. So again, your person is going to take like their own sweet time to come towards you. And I feel like I'm repeating myself, but they do have like a lot of mess to clean up. So again, do not keep waiting, just keep doing you, because you're shining. And you're only going to shine even more. Your life is just going to get better. I feel a lot of y'all want to move. You will be able to move. It's all working out for you in perfect timing. you know I'll shuffle another oracle and ask, should you take this person back? So again, I'm just going to be very real. We have look for a sign, trust, and there is something better. So it's really up to you to make the decision whether you want this person back or not. But I just want you to know you will have better choices. Quite literally, it says there's something better for you. So don't limit yourself. Don't keep yourself small. Don't just settle for just anything. Don't settle for breadcrumbs, and definitely don't settle for some garbage. You deserve the best. And if you don't feel that way, then work on it, because you do. So any other messages? Yeah, that's all I have for pile number one. Again, it's a general reading. So only please take what resonates, leave the rest. And if you like my style of reading, please like this video, share, subscribe, comment. It means a lot. It helps the channel grow. And if you want to reach out for a private reading, you can definitely do that. My email ID and my Instagram handle are given in the description box below. So you can definitely reach out for a private reading. And I'll see you guys in the next reading. Thank you. Hello, pile number two. If you chose the classic Rider-Waite tarot deck, this is your reading on what has your person realized about you. Okay, pile number two, we have the Emperor, we have Three of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Six of Wands, the Devil, Page of Cups, World, Eight of Pentacles, and the Magician card. So what your person has realized about you is you're a boss. You're a boss, babe. You're a boss. You're someone who has and wields and holds a lot of power. And I feel a lot of y'all, you could have had like a work romance, something like that, or this was your co-worker, your boss, something like that. And I think your person had a lot of people around them just really swaying them, and your person didn't listen to their intuition. And again, I feel your person perhaps chose someone else, and I think what your person has realized is, and because they have seen you like work around, maybe they have seen you work, or even if you have like different jobs or whatever, they really see how good you are with people, how good you are with work. And I think they also think about how good you would be with kids, you know So I think your person definitely wants you back. I think that is also very clear. And I think in the past you had to carry the whole relationship on your back. Things were very not equal. Things were very one-sided, and I think you were doing like all of the work, and your person was just like not really like just maybe giving you some breadcrumbs that you were like accepting, and not really like having an equal exchange. And I don't think you've had an equal exchange in a lot of relationships, and you've always had to give. So I think even your idea of love is like this very difficult word that you are at, so I think you also need to change the way you look at love, and you have to understand that real genuine love is, it is unconditional, it is free, and it doesn't come with so many different clauses and all of that. So I think despite all of this, I think your person realizes how much they have hurt you, and how despite everything said and done, I think you're still shining, you're still winning. I think you're doing very, very well in whatever you're doing, and I think a lot of y'all may be in the public eye over here. So just know that you're gonna get more success as you keep doing well, because your chart is only going up, your graph is only going up. And I think your person has a lot of physical attraction towards you, and I'll just keep it to that. I want this to be like a friendly reading, for everyone. So there is a lot of physical attraction. There is a lot of lust over here. We have the Devil card, so and we have the Emperor. So I think your person could have any prominent Capricorn placements, or you could have any prominent Aries placements, or they could have, or even if they don't have any of those placements, they are in this very like fiery Capricorn, Cardinal, Aries energy, and I think your person does want to take action towards you, but I think right now they are in the middle of maybe saying goodbye to their old life. I think there is a lot in their own past that they have to let go of. Maybe certain partners, maybe whatever situationships they have, it's all something that they're going to be letting go of. But I think they do have tender feelings towards you. I think they have always liked you. I don't think that they were always in touch with their own emotions, and I think finally they are coming to terms with it. And I think right now they're also very triggered. I don't think they're very happy with the things that they're realizing, and I think they do feel it's perhaps too late to come back. But I think your person is trying to manifest you back. We have the Magician and Eight of Pentacles, so I think your person may take some time to come back towards you, because we have the World card. So your person is still, like I said, closing chapters. So it may take a while. It may be like a messy divorce for some of y'all, not for all of y'all, but or it could be just like a messy relationship coming to an end for them. But they definitely have the will to come towards you. They definitely have the drive to come towards you over here, and I think they're ready to put in the work. We have Eight of Pentacles, and I think they're going to be more meticulous with you and more diligent with you. I think they're going to be more punctual with you. I don't think they have been those things. I think they have really given you the most like bare minimum to just like keep things afloat. And I think you were the one who was maybe calling them, like checking on them, doing, and I think they were like ghosting you. They were being hot and cold, all that nonsense, right? And your person is acting out of ego, and I think your person is still in their ego. I think they're maybe going to an ego death right now, but just because someone has a realization doesn't mean that they're going to change, because I think you understand the just the sheer amount of hard work you have to put to like actually spiritually ascend, to like go through an alchemical process. I think you understand pile number two. You are spiritual, but so just understand that your person may take some time to really like come towards you. And again, I said this in pile number one. I don't feel you should keep waiting, even if this is your soulmate twin flame. It doesn't matter. Just if they can't act right, even if your twin flame can't act right, then they can go. There's perhaps another soulmate for you that is a better fit in this lifetime. You don't always have to end up in a twin flame connection. And just because you're ascending doesn't mean your person will. So it's just because they're having a realization doesn't mean that they have acted on it, even though they have the intentions to. So I would say go on a few dates, do your thing, don't keep waiting for this person, because I truly don't believe in like waiting, and I don't think you should wait on this, even if this is like your twin flame, true love, whatever, it's just labels. So I think you need to realize that, you know you don't deserve to wait anymore. You deserve love, and you deserve love right now, and you deserve the best. So if you don't feel that way, then that is something you have to look inwards and perhaps change. You need to do some shadow work over here. But don't keep yourself small, and don't just settle for any crumbs or any garbage. I think that is also a message over here. But I'm not saying a person is garbage. I think you would know better. It's a general reading. So, for some of y'all, this is someone really good. But for a lot of y'all, I do feel that this person is kind of like garbage. So let it be on the road. You don't have to claim it. So, Spirit is saying, let them be for the streets. So, we leave it to that. I'll shuffle more oracle and see how do they feel. Okay, we have 4 cards. I forgive you. Please don't move on. I'm so embarrassed over my actions and you inspire me. So again, I do feel your person is like coming to a space of getting some accountability from themselves. And I think they have blamed you for a lot of things going wrong. And I think they're realizing that it was not the case. You always had the best interest in their heart for you. And obviously they do not want you to move on. So again, you know, it's really up to you to really decide that for yourself. But just know that you will have more options. So don't think that this is the best you can do. You can do better. You can always do better. Pile number 2. Please know this. I'm so embarrassed over my own actions, and you inspire me. So you are very healing. Your energy is very healing. Your person really wants to be around you, but you know let them fix their own mess that they have created. It's not your job to clean up the act for them. So let them take that chance, and really work on themselves just the way you are. Because you're shining, you're glowing, you're quite literally in the emperor energy. Doesn't matter if you're male, female, anything in the middle. Tarot is not gendered. It's just the energy. And you are in this boss babe, boss energy, and you're just getting things done. So if your person has to catch up, they will. But you're not going backwards, you're only going forwards. So that is something you need to keep in mind, and not forget. Do not get swayed, and still sort of keep your own self. Have some boundaries. Like, do not let your ego completely dissolve, and do not let yourself go in any relationship. It's very important that you stay in the best shape possible for yourself forever. For yourself, not for your person. I feel that is something over here. I feel a lot of y'all have body image issues. So be as healthy as you can for yourself, not for anyone. Again, that was like a side message over here. But coming back to, yeah, you inspire me. So you're definitely a muse to your person. But then again, you don't just want to be a muse to someone, right? But you are very inspiring to them, and I think they are like learning to stand up for themselves the way you are. How authentically you are being yourself. I think your person really cares about what people think and feel. Like societal things, which I don't think you really do. You're like your own person. You're like your own free agent. So I think your person is very inspired by you. But then again, do not always let them put you on a pedestal, because you are still like a real human being, even if you're all of that. So it's very important that you keep things grounded. Gonna shuffle oracle again and ask, should you take this person back? Everything said and done, if they come back, should you take them back? Should you take them? I'm laughing because it's a reconsider. So I'm trying to be as objective as I can in my readings. Should you take this person back? Not angels being shady. Like, come on. Okay, so I was laughing because we have reconsider, which was the first card that jumped, and it's up to you. That's the second card, and opportunity. So even your angels think you can do better than this person. You will have a lot of opportunities. Like I said, there's so much better you can do, and there's always so much better than you can do. So don't limit yourself. And I think even you will be doing quite well financially. Your career is going to blow up if you're in the public eye, something like that. It's going to happen. But again, your angels are like super sassy and really shady. So they're saying it's up to you. So I think they're being super nice and not telling you to not take this person back, but they feel that you can definitely do better for yourself. So, you know, take that however it resonates. And I think I will just leave it at that. Yeah. Any other messages? Yeah, that's all I have for pile number 2. Again, it's a general reading, so please take what resonates, leave the rest. And if you like my style of reading, please like this video, share, subscribe, comment. It means a lot. It helps the channel grow, and if you want to reach out for a private reading, you can definitely do that. My email ID and my Instagram handle are given in the description box below. So you can definitely reach out for a private reading, and I will see you guys in the next reading. Thank you. Hello, pile number 3. If you chose the Edmund Dulac Tarot, this is your reading on what has your person realized about you. Okay, pile number 3, we have Six of Pentacles, we have Knight of Swords, we have Knight of Wands, we have Strength, Two of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and the Empress. So you could have any prominent earth sign placements, or your person could have any prominent earth sign placements, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Libra perhaps. But what your person has realized about you is, you definitely have been the giver in the relationship. Your person is acknowledging now that, even though they might have blamed you in the past or tried to scapegoat you and to not feel bad about themselves, I think they're finally having some self-realization that they were the ones doing all the damage, and you were sort of even saving them in a lot of ways, because I think your person has a lot of people around them that don't always have the best interest in their hearts for your person. So your person is acknowledging that you were the giver in this relationship. And we have Knight of Swords, so there is a lot your person wants to say to you, but I think they're very afraid right now to come towards you, because I think they understand that they just cannot come back to you like and pretend as if nothing ever happened. So I do feel your person is going to be responsible, and I think they may even apologize like properly the way you want it. And we have the Strength card, so they definitely have like a lot of physical attraction towards you, but I think they understand that in order to come towards you, they have a lot to change. They have a lot to change within themselves, and it's a very uncomfortable process for them to go through this change right now. But it's honestly a them problem, it's not a you problem. So they need to clear up the act, they need to clear up the mess that they have created for themselves by themselves. Even if they had like people telling them certain things, it was still their choice to make. And they have made their choice, and I think they're regretting, especially if they chose someone else over you. And for a small amount of y'all, I feel your person may be going through a nasty divorce, but again it's going to be like for a very few people. Or your person could be just breaking out of like a very messy relationship, and I think your person is still taking their own sweet time to really sort of come out of that. So they're closing their chapters, and I think they understand that you have done everything you can, and I do feel you have done everything you possibly could to keep this relationship in place, but there's just so much you can do. Your person has to meet you halfway. So I think there is a lot of waiting. I think you are very nervous. I think you're getting very anxious. You're not even allowing yourself to see other people. So I definitely feel you do have better options. You should at least go out on a few dates. However, whenever you feel the need to do that for yourself. But don't keep waiting for this person. And even if this is your soulmate to inflame, it doesn't matter. If they can't act right, then you probably don't need them. You will have someone better, right? And I think you are ascending. You are very much in this Empress energy, and your person sees you like that. It doesn't matter if you're male, female, anything in the middle. You very much are in your divine feminine energy, and I think you're looking really, really good right now. But this is a very interesting Empress card, and just next to the Empress we have Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles really becomes the Empress. So I think you're doing very well financially for yourself, I think. And you're looking very good while doing it. You're taking care of your body, you're taking care of your finances, everything, your emotions, and you're just shining and you're glowing. And I do feel you have a lot of people in your DMs. You have a lot of people maybe hitting on you at work or something. But I think you are very spiritual, and I think you're gonna get more spiritual as time passes. Like you're just not interested in the kind of attention people give you. So I think there could be like a lot of jealousy around you as well. But it doesn't matter, because you're just doing your own thing. And I think your person really has to work to sort of win you back. So again, do not just take them back, and do not like just start texting and calling them and swooning over them and romanticizing them just because they texted you back. I would say reply after they text you like at least 3 times or 4 times. Take your own sweet time to reply back. And don't give them the importance right away, even if you feel the need to. So have some self control. If you really want to be with this person. You know but I'm going to shuffle more cards and see what are their feelings for you over here. How do they feel? So we have, I am waiting for you. I love when you flirt with me. I have so much to say to you. I've told my friends about you. So I am waiting for you. You are the empress, and an empress never chases. An empress only attracts, or she creates. And she's a very busy empress. She doesn't have the time to you know go towards someone. If at all, she has this is a very beautiful empress card. She has all these letters from all these different lovers at her feet, but she's more focused on the beauty of the flower. You like decadence and things like that, but that's not what you're interested in. You have a very rich inner world, and I think you're going deeper and deeper into that. So I think you need to keep doing you. If at all your person will realize that they have to come and woo you, not the other way around. You have done the most. You better not be chasing them. Pile number 3. It's a warning. And I think this is someone you may be still talking to, and or maybe if you have flirted with them like currently or in the past. So they really think about that very much. They think you are like an intellectual match to them. They feel that you are an equal, and they didn't realize that you were the one. I feel so they really messed up is what I've realized, and I have so much to say to you. So I feel your person has worn a mask with you. I think they've had a poker face. They haven't exactly told you how they truly feel. I don't think they have even confessed their love towards you. And I think they have played like hot and cold or something like that. So they haven't been truly honest with you, and I think finally they're regretting it, and I think it's really killing them. I think it's really killing them. And they're definitely talking to their friends about you. But again, I feel your person has a lot of people that they have to remove from their life in order to come towards you. Like I said, your person has a lot of people around them who aren't exactly the nicest. They don't have the best interest in their heart for your person. So I think your person has to change a lot of things in order to come towards you. So again, even if they come back, take your own sweet time in replying. Do not just jump into a relationship. You have better options coming towards you as well if you already don't have it. So don't settle. Only you only deserve the best. And if you don't feel that way, then again, that is something perhaps you have to work on. So definitely look into that. Do some shadow work. It might help. So let's just ask finally, should you take this person back? Should you take this person back? Okay, so I didn't get a very straightforward answer in pile number 2, but pile number 2's angel guides were being very shady. But I think your angels are like straight up and they're very hardcore. And I asked a very clear question: should you take this person back? And we got the no card. So I think that explains itself. And we have peaceful resolution. So you need to know that you haven't lost anything in this process. If at all, you're only gonna like get hotter, you're gonna have better options, and you're already at like an empress status. And in order to even maintain that, it takes a lot of energy. And I think you understand that because you already are there. I don't even have to tell you that. So I think keep being the empress, and you will get better suitors. And I think don't isolate yourself. I think a lot of y'all are super spiritual in this pile. You could be tarot readers, astrologers. You could do some Reiki, whatever energy healing work you do. You have a tendency of isolating yourself, so don't do that. Like I said, go out on dates, meet people, put yourself in situations where you can have better contacts or something like that. So go out more is the message for you, because you're going to win regardless. And I do feel you're going to have better options. And at the end of the day, it is up to you whether you want to take this person back or not. But I think your angels have spoken, and I think they're very clear with their message. So it's really up to you if you have learned the lesson or not. Yeah. So I'll leave it to that, I guess. Any other messages? Yeah, that's all I have for pile number 3. Again, it's a general reading, so please take what resonates, leave the rest. And if you like my style of reading, please like this video, share, subscribe, comment. It means a lot. It helps the channel grow. And if you want to reach out for a private reading, my email ID and my Instagram handle, I'll give it in the description box below. So you can definitely reach out for a private reading. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Thank you.